Throughout VGC history, there have been certain meta calls that have changed the course of competitive Pokemon as we know it. We're talking Follow Me Pachirisu. We're talking Heavy Slam Whale Lord. And we're also talking about multiple-time regional champion, one-time world champion, the man who lives his life like Twilight because everywhere he goes he has a wolf on his back. We're talking about the one, the only, the greatest of all time, Wolf Glick. Wolf Glick rocked up to a tournament with a combination so dastardly that it struck at my heart and made me a believer straight from the get-go. I am of course talking about Toedscruel and Weezing. Toedscruel is a Pokemon that has the ability Mycelium Might. That means that any status moves have negative priority. What a bad ability, you might say. Well, Weezing's here with neutralizing gas, turning off the abilities of all Pokemon on the field. So Mirror Armor on Corviknight doesn't matter because the opposing Pokemon can't intimidate. So Mirror Armor is basically null and void. Toedscruel's Mycelium Might gets switched off, which means its spores actually have really fast priority because of Toedscruel's natural speed. Pawmot, natural cure, we don't really need it. Frisk from Typhlosion, in an open team sheet format, you don't need it. Here on closed team sheet, it is actually quite handy. But, however, we turn it off. Rough Skin on Garchomp is probably the most valuable ability on this team aside from the neutralizing gas. This team almost won Wolf a regional title. I think he reached top 16, which, you know, some people will sit there and say, oh, Wolf got kicked out of Worlds at day 2. What a loser. These people could not lift Wolf's coattails, perhaps even mine. So anyone who says that day 2 isn't an accomplishment can get in the bin. This is the end of my baking session. We are no longer glazing the cake that is Wolf Glick. We are here to play this team in the Grand Challenge, Global Challenge, whatever it's going by. I replicated this team and we are bringing it to the GC. We'll just call it the GC. And we're going to see how we do. If you want to see what Pawmot, Typhlosion, Toedscruel, Weezing, Corviknight and Garchomp do, then please, first of all, thank Wolf Glick, because, you know, he created this team. And then, jump into the pool with me. Thank Nathan Dean for the music that's in the background right now. And let's go swimming. I kind of want to go with Weezing and... oh, I'd say Garchomp's pretty good. And then we bring Pawmot and... is Toedscruel not good to... no. Garchomp, Weezing, Pawmot and... maybe my own Scarf Typhlosion, just in case they do manage to get the sun up somehow. But yeah, this is the Marco team. The Powder Puff guy is usually... yeah, that one is usually Sleep Powder. So I think what I go for here is a Sludge Bomb into Jump Pluff, and I'll just go for a Protect here in the Garchomp, because I feel like that might be where the Fake Out will be going. But let's see. Sleep Powder goes into the Garchomp. Parting Shot goes into the Garchomp. And Weezing is left to Sludge Bomb. And it takes out the Jump Bluff. Lovely stuff. Okay. So now Porygon 2 comes in. I don't want to be Earthquaking. So we Sludge Bomb Porygon 2. And we go for a Stomping Tantrum into the Porygon as well. It's going to try and get Trick Room up. The issue with them getting Trick Room is that Ursaluna then is, as long as Weezing's on the field, weak to... well, it gets burnt, and the burn actually sticks. So there's that. Flare Blitz comes in. Now, if I wouldn't have terrored, that would have been better for me. Let's see how much this Sludge Bomb does. It's a good amount. And they Ice Beam. Okay. Alright. So they're not interested in getting Trick Room up. I can bring Pormot in here. And I can just bring... Hold on. I'll close combat into the Ensign. The Sludge Bomb will take out the Porygon. Weezing's taken no damage so far. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. So close combat comes in on the Ensign. They have taken a little bit of chip from recoil. And that allowed Pormot to take it over the edge. Weezing will go before the Porygon. So we get the Sludge Bomb off. And now if it's Ursaluna in the back, it could just be... It's usually Terra Ghost on Marco's team, isn't it? Did they Terra? They haven't Terra'd yet, have they? Do I do this predicting the Terra? What have I got in the back? Typhlosion. I feel like you got it, wouldn't you? Yep. Here we go. This is going to be Terra Ghost. And I've gone for the double shock. Yep, there it is. Because they're predicting the close combat is going to go in. But Pormot is a smart little cookie. And we are going to go for double shock. Look at that. Does a good amount. Healthy amount. I've used up all my electricity. So now I've lost my electric typing. Which makes it good if they go for a Earthquake. Because that's not going to be super effective now on Pormot. But Pormot still does go down to 1. And we've double sashed it. Okay. So. Here, Pormot is basically useless for the rest of the battle, but I need to leave Pormot here because is it worth going for the... I might protect. We get one more Sludge Bomb off, and then Earthquake's going to do less damage to Typhlosion, hypothetically. But they're probably going to take themselves down to the burn recoil this turn. So Weezing is going to go down to the Earthquake. So the tactic there of protecting was just so that, say, for some reason, Typhlosion couldn't take out the Ursaluna, the Earthquake damage is, like, progressively worse. But this tick of burn should take them out. So, good old Pormot. You know, great call on the double shock there, buddy. What is happening? Why is this happening? Well, let's go Weezing, Typhlosion, Pormot, and Garchomp, I want to say. Yeah. Mono Ice. Okay. This is why, kids, you should test the team out on Showdown so that you understand how to play it. Because you can pick up any Wolf Glick team you want, but unless you have practice with it, you are not going to know how it works. But I'm going to go for that anyway. The obvious call that they could do is that I'm going to Terrafire Eruption, and they could fake out my Typhlosion, and they could go for a water move into my Typhlosion. They don't. Okay. Terrafire, Choice Scarf, Eruption. Cool. I should have Dazzling Gleamed here, but hey ho. They live on Focus Sash. The Weavile digs. Yeah, you can tell I've lost a few games. And there's Lapras gone. Okay. I'll tell you what would have been good. Oh, hold on. I know what to do here. I know what to do here. Bear tick. Going to switch Garchomp in there. And I will just go for the Sludge Bomb into Bear tick. The dig will be going into Typhlosion. They should take... oh, they won't take Rough Skin because it's a Garchomp. Okay. Let's see how we go. So there's dig. Sludge Bomb goes into the Bear tick. Big damage. Dig... Oh, I can Earthquake. Pawmot, come in. Pawmot, come in. Dig does more damage when Pokemon are in the ground. So, yeah, Pawmot, I'm really sorry. You're going to take some damage here. Okay, Ice Spinner. Okay, that didn't work out. Oh, hold on. The Weavile. Okay, I couldn't have Terra Grounded there. That's fine. They went down to the Rough Skin, and Pawmot's going to live here on Sash. And now it just means I can bring in Typhlosion to just Eruption. Now I've got Fake Out Pressure as well. Yeah, this is fine. This is ×4 effective. So Icy Rock, Expert Bell. So the snow's up now. But yeah, I just go for Eruption and I fake out the Bomb the Snow. I fell so far down the ladder with the RNG that I've got that I am facing Mono Snow here on the GC. Yeah. Cool. Oh, it was a crit. Someone calc it for me. Okay, let's see if this just turns my luck around in this GC. I need it. Well, I guess that Mono Ice team meant something to someone. Something to someone? Something to Someone is the brand new single by Nathan Dean. Nathan Dean is a channel sponsor. Thank you so much to Nathan Dean for being a channel sponsor. If you have an ice cold heart from playing your Mono Ice teams, guess what? You can put on the new tunes from Nathan Dean and they will melt that ice cold heart. We've got singles like Something to Someone, Millionaire, and Wasn't I. You can check out Nathan Dean today by following the link down below in the Spotify. And if you are a little Grinch, your heart will grow twice as big if you listen to the brand new single by Nathan Dean. Let's jump into some more battles. I could just go like this. Yeah, I could go with those two. I can bring Typhlosion in the back and... if I can sort out the early threats, Corviknight actually looks good. Because I don't like bringing Garchomp to a scale shot fight. That's not what I'm about. So, Dragapult and Incin. So, here, Toedscruel would have to eat a few hits, but I can go like this. I can just Dazzling Gleam and go for the Spore on Dragapult. Hopefully, we have enough bulk to live 2 Dragon Darts. Right, they're going to Terra. Is this going to be Terra Dragon? Terra Stella. Okay. Terra Stella. Okay, so they fake out there. They U-turn. Toedscruel still lives, so this just depends on what they're going for. I now have the option to change to Sludge Bomb, don't I? If it's Rillaboom, obviously... Oh, Electivuzz. Oh, Vital Spirit. Oh! Of course. Abilities. Silly me. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for Dazzling Gleam and... Shall I chance that this isn't? I'll chance. Yeah, it's safety goggles. I should have gone for the acid spray. That's on me. That is on me. Dazzling Gleam. Yep, does a good chunk. That's Flare Blitz. Weezing. Weezing holds. So yeah, here I can just go Terrifier, Dazzling Gleam, Acid Spray. Hope that the Electabuzz stays asleep again. And we'll see if we can just take the Incin out here. Obviously, Dragapult becomes a bit of an issue. However, I'm not worried about that just yet. Acid Spray. It's going to harshly reduce the Incineroar's damage. Electabuzz wakes up. Electro Web. Hold on. We might be in trouble. Let's see. Oh, it took it out. Okay. Right. We didn't have Garchomp in the back, did we? Okay. I'm in trouble. No, I'm not. Hold on. One sec. Yep. We'll go Eruption and Earth Power into the Incin. I should have terrified Weezing sooner. So not having yeah. Ooh. And yeah, I think that was a crit. I feel like Eruption and Earth Power. They withdraw the Ursaluna. Hold on. Incin. We're going to be faster with Toedscruel still. Earth Power comes through. Ah! Oh, okay. We still outspeed. Well, isn't that good? Okay. Did I have Corviknight in the back? Dragapult. Corv. And I'll go Earth Power into the Incin. I don't think they're going to be going for a Fire type move into the Typhlosion. Let's see. So Dragon Darts is still going to hit. But yeah, look at that. And are they banded? Because if they're banded, then I come in here with a Choice Scarf Typhlosion. We can Focus Sash and Safety Goggles. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll go there and I go for the Shadow Ball into their Typhlosion. They've got U-Turn, Dragon Darts. They've used Stellar Boost now on the Dragon typing as well, and we're Citrus Berry on the Corviknight. They withdraw the Incin. Ursaluna's back in. Ursaluna's not going to take this kindly. Shadow Ball comes in. It's going to drop the Dragapult down to Sash. Let's see what it's got. Phantom Force. And we Brave Bird there. I think I can just Roost and Shadow Ball the Incin. Yeah, Mirror Armor. I'm like Protect and Shadow Ball. Yeah, let's Fake Out into Corv. We should be able to get this Shadow Ball off. Yeah. And then let's see where the Phantom Force is coming through. Yep, okay. I mean, the Fake Out there wasn't necessarily needed, but I can just Brave Bird Incin. And then, I think with Phantom Force, Dragon Darts and U-Turn, I can just Roost one turn and go for the Brave Bird. I think Corviknight pretty much is able to wall this thing out. So they go for Phantom Force again. I mean, do I think I just take one? Yeah, I'm too high. I'm too high. We go for the Brave Bird. It's going to hit me first anyway. Yeah, look at that. And now we eat the citrus. Yep, cool. Corviknight. Never leave home without it. Happy days. Here's a Brave Bird. And we take out the Dragapult. Nice. I guess I didn't really need to protect on that Fake Out, but I didn't really want to take the extra damage. So, I guess it all worked out well in the end. Good old Corviknight. Really walled that Dragapult at the end. There wasn't really much they could have done. I'm guessing the other move must have been Protect. This is the sort of team where I always want to go. Weezing, Typhlosion. We bring Pawmot and Garchomp. Corv. Let's go Corv. I feel like if I can deal with the Archaludon, then I'm in a pretty good position. Obviously, the lead that I don't want to see is... I mean, Wims I can see. I don't want to play a guessing game with Wide Guard with the Pelipper. It's... okay. Cool. I'll take this. I think it just has to be a Terrifier, Eruption, Dazzling Gleam. They might get their Tailwind up if this is a Focus Sash Wims. It all comes down to, as well, if Choice Scarf Annihilate outspeeds Choice Scarf full speed Typhlosion. But I don't think you Final Gambit into the Typhlosion spot anyway, because of the fear that I don't Terastallize. So, let's see. I'm really hoping Typhlosion outspeeds. It looks faster. So it should be faster. Right. They are going for a terastallization of their own. I'm saying, yeah, Annihilate's going to go Terra Fire. Okay. So it's going to resist the eruption. Let's see. So Whimsicott should go down here. It doesn't. Okay. So yeah, it lives on Sash. Okay. And it's going to be Rage Fist. Okay. So the good thing here is if they don't take out... So they might take out my Typhlosion here. Yep, they do. If I bring in Pawmot, Weezing's neutralising gas should still... Yeah, cool. So they can't boost their Annihilate anymore. And I still have the speed control here, basically. So that's a leftovers Annihilate. Good to know. So if I bring in Corv here... No, I'll bring in Pawmot. This is... Indeedee. Okay. Indeedee. Right. You've now got your choice of who you go for. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. So Pawmot, go to close combat. Cool. Takes out the Annihilate. We still have Sash intact. And then we have a Corviknight in the back that resists the Expanding Force. So they are going to get their electric terrain off now. But I have a Sash intact and I've got a Corviknight coming in. So they terrored the... Yep. So I can just go with Corv here. This is Sneasler. They're going to get their Unburden boost. Hold on. They didn't ever get Tailwind up, did they? I think here really it's a case of doubling in on the Sneasler. So it's Acrobatics. It doesn't even take us down. Double Shock outspeeds the Indeedee. So... Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So now the Brave Bird is going to come through. And let's see how much we take on the Expanding Force here. Okay, yeah. Corv is going to eat its Citrus Berry here. After the Brave Bird. Oh! Oh! Corv don't need. Oh, Corv has it anyway. Corv's just snacking anyway. You take that Citrus Berry. You deserved it. Okay. Alright. I was pretty fearsome of that team, I'll be honest. But they had the Sash on the whims. And then you've got Indeedee and... you've got Indeedee and Sneasler there. Just soaking hits. Well, there we have it. I like this team. I think out of all archetypes in Red Cage, I like Toedscruel and Weezing. I love Weezing. I love neutralising gas. I love being able to switch off people's abilities. So it's something that I'm definitely going to explore a little bit more. I am going to try and build a brand new team for the next GC, and I'm going to try and get a lot of practice in with it. So if you want to see me practice the next team, we're going to do some Showdown exclusive stuff for all channel members. The link down below to become a channel member is there. Become a channel member, watch me build the team. Probably once a week I'll do a Showdown session for all channel members. We have exclusive videos for My Flamigos. We've got streams going on. Pokemon White playthrough. We've got Egglock, Birdlock. We do shiny hunting sometimes, and we also do Reg H and Reg J content currently. Legends EA out next month. Lots of stuff going on here at AlexUsedSplash Studios. No time like the present to get on the bus. Join me into the pool. And let's go swimming. It's that time of the video again where I thank my channel members. Thank you so much to Josh, Remove Your Beard, Darth Bear and Belly Bolt 1 for being my Squawker buddies, and a big thank you to Viral Zone, Pokemon Fan, Wendergeist, The Urban Ranger, Garrod and Harry So Epic for being my Flamigos. If you're my Flamigo, you get an extra battle video every week. Thank you to anybody who is supporting the channel. We are going onwards and upwards. We are now streaming quite regularly, and we are on our way to Legends ZA, which we are 100% going to be playing here on the channel. So, thank you. Join the picnic.